University's Center for Psychiatric Rehabilitation's goal is to connect our viewers with supportive resources in the community and to help individuals enhance their career development and overall well-being. Everyone can be successful with the right support.
In the last ditch, I think of you.
Hello, I'm Kim Bisset, and I'm here to help you get a job, change jobs, or advance in the job you currently have. Welcome to Employment for All. We're very excited that you're joining us this afternoon, and we have a very interesting set of guests for you today. Welcome Raylina Loisel, peer mentor at Westborough State Hospital, and also Lori Gaskin, who is also a peer mentor at Worcester State Hospital, excuse me. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you here.
We're excited to be here.
So you both work in collaboration, both at Westborough State Hospital and Worcester State Hospital. You both go back and forth. So let's tell people today, what is a peer mentor? Let's start there. Raylina?
I think a peer mentor is someone who just helps their peers in recovering in any way. It could not even just be a psychiatric hospital. It could be everyday life, you know, just someone on the street helping someone. But my job is psychiatric, and I help them to recover and learn all about recovery and how to do it.
Terrific. So you're someone with lived experience with a psychiatric disability who helps other, in your case, young people, kind of navigate through and help them really learn from your successes and learn from some of your challenges. So you share your experience to help them move forward in their recovery.
Yep.
Terrific, terrific. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how does a peer mentor help people. Lori?
Well, a lot of kids have trouble talking to staff because they don't believe they have the experience or really know what they're going through. So we have experience, so we can come in and see on that level and help the kid to understand the staff better and help the staff understand the patient better.
Okay, so you're kind of like the bridge in between. Sometimes we have a very technical person, you know, that really understands the computers, and then you have someone who's really good at connecting with people and communicating, and sometimes you have like a liaison between the two of them in the corporate world, and you guys are kind of like a liaison helping people interpret how to help.
Yep.
Yep.
That's terrific. So what kind of things do you do, Lori, with people to help them? I mean, sorry, Raylina.
It depends on the situation sometimes. Like if they just are so angry and mad and they just want to, what we call flipping out, if they want to flip out or like hurt someone or themselves, I kind of give them a little bit of techniques like how to calm themselves down, like coping skills, how to calm themselves down and be able to talk to staff and relate to staff and tell them what's going on and why they feel the way they feel. Or sometimes it's about they want to know how to get a job. Sometimes it's, you know, they want to know about other programs outside their program. I help them to just use their resources and communicate with others that are what they call higher up than them, staff or clinicians or anything like that.
Okay, so it's someone who's a couple steps ahead because you're learning from people. Lori, in terms of kind of thinking about it, it's almost you have a real credibility through your position, kind of what you've been through. What kind of things do you do with people?
A lot of times I help them try to find coping skills that I used when I was there that were really helpful for me, and try to help the kids really figure out what their goals are, where they want to be, and advocate for them. Help them get what they need on the unit and make those things possible.
Okay. And this is not a new kind of concept like we have. If someone's thinking of running a marathon, they would join a running group, or they might get in a nutrition group. If someone thinks of having a baby, right, they might get a personal trainer to get in shape, or they might join a support group of new moms if they've just had a baby. Thinking of things, people to connect with. If you're thinking of buying a home, you join a home buying group. So to connect with people who've been there, done that, who can share their experience is really valuable for people. Fantastic. So Raylina, how did you get involved in this?
It was kind of a weird situation. I went to a groundbreaking ceremony, and one of the people that actually had been my higher up when I was on the unit came up to me and said, "Why don't you guys, you and Lori, become a peer mentor?" And we asked what it was and everything like that, and I needed a job, but I also wanted a job that was going to help people, and I saw this as a great opportunity that I'm helping people who are just like me, and I'm also, you know, going to be financially stable, and I took the job.
Great. So it was kind of a win-win, helping people and helping people who are in your similar situation,
Right.
and being able to have a job to move you forward.
Right.
And you're also going back to school as well.
I will be going to Quincy College to become a nurse, and I was thinking that after I become a nurse, either to work on an ER or to work on a psychiatric unit as a nurse.
Wow. Okay.
Go back as a nurse and sort of peer mentor-ish nurse thing.
Okay. To really relate to people, because a lot of times there is now hospital liaison, someone who goes into a hospital and really helps people kind of communicate better with their nurses, communicate better with their doctors, to advocate
Right.
for themselves, because sometimes doctors and nurses are so busy they might miss something and people get intimidated by them, so it's really important.
I also think that the nurse or the doctor, I think that yes, they are so busy, but they should learn how to communicate with the clients better too, because I mean, a nurse, if they're so frustrated because they have all this work to do and somebody else wants to talk to them about their meds, is just going to blow them off or yell at them or anything like that. Instead, I think they should just, you know, tell them like about their meds and just get on with their work.
Right.
You know.
But sometimes it's challenging. I think training needs to happen on both sides,
Right.
and sometimes they call it a patient liaison
Yeah.
can help navigate that. So that might be something you could help in the training on both sides of, because we all need to learn to communicate better, be more effective listeners. So what kind of training, Lori, have you been involved into? What kind of skills have you learned to be a peer mentor?
I went to a 4-day training in Boston where we learned how to communicate with an understanding. So really relay back to the person that you understand what they're saying, and kind of paraphrase.
Okay. A lot of
So it's
active
a better
listening.
way of communicating.
Okay.
I did that, and I'm currently in another training up in Belmont, McLean Hospital.
Okay. And you're helping people learn how to help people with employment and education.
Right.
So really helping people kind of move forward, not just to be, we're helping people be more effective in the hospital setting, helping them communicate their needs, but also next steps.
Yep.
Great.